get this show on the road. It's the Rundown. City 1051 FM.
Now, I've got a very special guest in the building. You don't have to be a prophet to know who I'm talking about. This young man calls his fan base the Givers.
Yeah.
Willis, get it.
Well, thank you for having me, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome to the Rundown, all the way from Abuja down to Lagos. How was your journey?
Oh man. Okay, so now I've moved to Lagos too. I stay in Lagos now.
Oh, really? This
Yeah.
on the mainland or the island?
I stay on the island.
Good
But
work.
originally I'm from Abuja, but yeah, I stay in Lagos now.
Beautiful. I think I like that one. You're welcome to the city, by the way. How
Yeah,
was your trip
thanks
down
so-
here?
It was nice. It was nice.
It's good to know that.
Yeah.
It's really good to know. In case you don't know, sometime last year, that tag Willis Give Them had over 7 billion streams, right? Or airplay, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you even get to do that?
Well, it's not me. I would say it's God. Because it's not me that I just do my best. I try to put my best in every song I do, every song I produce. So, and then also a big shout out to all the artists I've worked with. They do their own part, and when the song comes out, I guess everybody likes it.
Okay, that is real. But I mean, anybody hearing Willis Give Them, they'll probably expect a very tall, big, huge fella.
I always get this. Yeah, I think because of the way the tag sounds like. So you think it's one big guy, but I'm just one young boy.
Okay, so quick one. How did you come about that tag?
Well, it's a friend that gave it to me. Big shout out to him, your boy Toby. So we came about the tag in university. Shout out to Afe Baba University students. I went to Abuad. So yeah, I had like a mini setup in school back then, and so I used to make beats for everybody. And then one day he came to my room and he was like, "Willis, get him!" And I was like, "Bro, that can actually be a tag." And I just recorded it, and I think I didn't use it like that because I didn't even know the potential. But one day when I came to Lagos 2018, then I started working with files. I used it on Sweet Boy. So when I chopped it like Willis Give Them CPC, it blew, and then since then I started using the tag.
Wow, that is huge.
Yeah.
Man, that is huge. So tell me how it started for you in the industry, basically.
For me in the industry, so Abuja originally, so I was back in Abuja. I was doing my thing. Big shout out to Gospel on the beat as well. So I was big in Abuja, but I was like, okay, I'm big in Abuja, but nothing's really happening. So everybody was like, take the step and move to Lagos, and I actually relocated to Lagos 2018. So when people say, I'm like, I've been in Lagos since 2018. But yeah, I moved to Lagos 2018. It wasn't easy, but God favored me, and I guess 2018, before the ending of 2018, that's when I had Sweet Boy. So things started picking up for me, and then we had I Feel Good, Ice Prince, and then some other couple of songs before Highway, and then The Cold Outside, Celebrate Me. And
Wow,
songs.
this is a good story.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people come on the show and definitely roll with the Grass to Grace story.
Yeah.
But this sounds pretty much like Grace all through the way.
Yeah, I mean, my second name is Son of Grace. Like I always, I would really say my story is really Grace, to be very, very honest, because it's like when I came to Lagos 2 days after my birthday, I remember, and my mindset was, God, before the end of this year I want to blow. Like it was like a covenant. I'm like, God, if I don't blow before the end of this year, and literally, and that's how it happened for me, and that's why I don't play with like manifestation, like saying it out, and just believing that it's gonna happen. So yeah,
I like that one. I will take you up on that in a bit as well. I will take you up on that one. We know what's gonna happen. This is the Rundown. You're hanging out with Bimbo and young Willis. Yes, the ace producer of your choice, superstar producer as well. You get to ask him any question you want in the bit as well. Remember, the WhatsApp platform is officially now open. You get a call right after some bills. I'll be right back.
Let's get this show on the road. It's the Rundown.
You got a brand new hit actually, which is the record with Timaya and the Kabusa Oriental Choir. I love the record. Why didn't you sing on it, or did you?
Well, no, I didn't sing on this particular song, but I would say so my album Life for the Party, which is coming out, actually has me singing on some of the songs.
Oh
yeah, so I think the thing is, what people forget is like most producers actually are singers, like, because in the studio we also assist the big artists that you hear, we give melodies as well, lyrics as well. So it's a thing of, at the end of the day, do you want to do it or do you don't want to do it? But like for me, it's interesting because if people go back and check, like if you go on YouTube and type Young Willis, you will see 2013, 2014, 2015 I have like songs out, and then you see a music video of me singing literally. Do you get? So also when I was coming to Lagos, the dream was to push myself as an artist, but obviously like when I got to Lagos, because I didn't know anybody in Lagos literally except for my cousin who I was staying with, and when I got here I was like, more to do music is money, and I didn't have money either. So I was just like, what do I have? I can sing and I can produce. So if I get into a studio and I'm like, oh, I'm an artist, they don't want to hear me sing. If I say, oh, I have beat, it's okay, play your beat. So I mean, so that's how, for me it was like, you know, we just keep producing, and then when I really want to sing, I'll sing, you know. And I think at the end of the day, it's also one of those things, you know, like after a while you want to evolve, you want to try, you know, you want to do stuff. Like I feel like Fuse could sing right from time, Young John could sing right from time. It's just now because Fuse has done it, Young John is doing it, everybody would think it's a trend, but it has always been there. Trust me.
That is good. So you got a brand new hit, giving them, I mean, Willis, you're just giving, everything is give. If it's not give us, it will be giving them. If it's not giving them, give us. What is going on?
Give us will never last.
So what inspired this record?
I would say big shout out to Timaya. We're in Abuja, so we went to have like camp in Abuja. We're in Transcorp, and I went to go and see him, and I just opened the door and he was just shouting, Willis, you've been giving them, and literally that's how the chorus came about. And so for, you know, producers as creative, we pick inspiration from anything. I'm just like, okay, you know, that wouldn't be bad as an idea. So I was like, how can I finesse it? And then I thought about Kabusa Rental Choir. I have a good like relationship with them, so I was like, guys, can we do this? And they loved the idea, so that's how we came about the whole thing. And when I played it, Tima I didn't know, so when I like done everything, I'd made the beat, got them to sing, then I just played it for him, and I was like, see what you sound to me the other day. Immediately he just finished the verse, did everything, you know. So big shout out to Tima and Kabusa as well. Man,
that is crazy, that is huge. We've got to be expecting your album.
Yep, Life for the Party, LOTP.
And when is that dropping?
I will tell you, aka soon.
Look, here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna ask you for a particular date.
Yeah.
But how about the time frame?
Time months? No. It's definitely dropping this year.
This year?
It's definitely dropping this year. Let's say summer-ish, yeah.
Okay, summer this year. That's
very close.
Yeah, that's
why
close.
I said soon.
Okay, fair enough. We'll be expecting that one.
Yeah.
So before you work with an artist, right? Yeah. What do you look out for?
An established artist, or just like
generally?
So when I want to work with an artist, well, my mind is very open. What I look out for is one of the things I would say I look out for is just the artist being open and flexible, you know, because when we get into the studio, it's two things: it's energy, you know, and if the artist is very flexible and open, you will definitely get the best out of me, because that way he's making it easy for me to understand him. But if you get into a studio with an artist that is not ready to be very flexible, it's gonna be hard, because I don't, you know. So the thing is, as an artist, because you can't produce, you want me to get what's in your head, so you have to be flexible for me to understand what's in your head and trust that I can also finesse it and give you like a modern feel to what you have in your head. So
okay, that is fair. So who's the most difficult artist that you've ever worked with?
Most difficult artist I've ever worked with? Can I not just say the name?
you know the trick is somebody's name just popped in your mind.
Yes, that's why I say.
Okay, you know what? Just give me a clue.
A clue of the artist.
Yeah.
No, so the interesting part is the artist is actually my friend. Yeah, it's not like it's any. But the only thing is, so the hardest part for him, why it's hard, is because like it might probably take like a month to finish a song. And it's like we keep touching the song and we keep touching the song and we keep touching the song. Sometimes I feel like, you know, when we're making music, that moment we made it was very, very high. So I feel like the more we keep touching it, we might be losing what God has blessed us with. So because like, you know, and then keep hearing it, you feel like you can do better. You might lose some juice that just came with the natural one. So for me that's hard, because like this music thing I feel like is God given. Like
It is.
Yeah, so
It is God's gift.
nobody can really say he knows everything. Do you get? But at the same time, I've also seen like when we take time, we really know what we want to do on the song. You know, so I respect him for that. But at the same time,
Studio clues.
it's time. It's just time. It's just time.
But,
It's just time.
but you didn't drop any clue.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Oh, come on. I need a clue. But tell me this. I understand a lot of producers have this thing called synergy with a particular artist, right?
Yeah.
Like there's this synergy amongst a lot of Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You know, I would recall then Sean Teasel had a thing with
D-Tunes.
With D-Tunes. Do you have that artist where you guys have a synergy?
Yeah. That would be Faust the Bad Guy. One of the reasons why I would say Faust the Bad Guy, our synergy was because it's still very much happening. I would say the very first time I met Faust, and this is me not even as a big producer, he was just like very chilled, and I was so used to always walking into the studio as a upcoming producer, and all the artists are just trying to let me not say bully, but like the ego is so high and nobody's even trying to really understand what you're trying to do or anything. But Faust was so easy. He was like, relax, anything is fine, you know. And when you give that free room, it's like, okay, we now get to understand. And with that, you know, sometimes he invites me to his house, we'll play games. So the relationship is now more than just music. So now he's my friend. And obviously, if I'm going to make music for my friend, it has to be different because I'm free with him. So I would say that free spirit is very important. If an artist and a producer must have that. But yeah, Faust for me will be the guy that relate like that.
I like
as
that.
As well
one.
as Timaya though, because
Timaya as well.
Yeah, me and Timaya are very, very close. So yeah,
I like that one.
Timaya and Faust.
Okay, Timaya and Fowls, but yet you wouldn't tell me that artist that is really difficult to work with. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard to get in your head right now to figure out who that person could be. Who could it be though? Who could it be?
I don't
call
know.
names. The call names for you.
No, I won't put myself out.
What gender, female or male?
No, it's a male.
It's a male artist, right?
Yeah, he just likes to team. But like I said, so but at the end of the day, the way I look at it is everybody has his own process, you know. I've worked with an artist that has done a song, like take a whole day and finish it, and it actually turned out to be a hit, you know. I would say Code Outside was done. In fact, it was not a whole day, it was evening, like Bujam, Timaya was very, and it's a big song.
It is a big song.
Yeah, and then this artist has actually taken a whole while, and it's still a big song. So
speaking of big songs, I understand you produced "Celebrate Me."
Yeah, produced "Celebrate Me."
Exactly, by Pato Rankin.
Yeah.
So let's talk about producers getting celebrated. Up until now, did you actually feel like producers are getting flowers?
Do
you think there's this, I don't know, barrier for them?
Well, to be very honest, I would say it's getting better. You know, because to be very honest, someone told me one time in the industry that bro, things are better for you now. There might be Kabasa time. It was not like this, and truth be said, is the truth. I think because we are the bad guys, as per we are always in the studio, you know, and we don't always come out to like be in videos or shoot videos. So that's what happens, and probably that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now, you know. For me personally and my team, it's about my brand. We're trying to solidify the brand, you know. Then I would say for producers as well, I mean, these headies, they had like nominated producers, you know. So yeah, definitely they're recognizing producers gradually, you know. Things are getting better.
Okay, that is good. But if you could change anything about the industry that you're in,
okay,
what would you change?
What would I change in the music industry right now? I mean, I've never thought about it that way, but what I would say is, or what I can hope, because I can't really change everything, but what I would hope is that you know, when it comes to royalties, you know, producers really do get their fair share. I would say one of the reasons why I haven't worked with so many artists, you know, or some artists, because like before you get in there, it's like they don't even want to have that conversation, you know. And my team has tried their best to make sure that, oh, if you're gonna work with Young Willis, you better come correct, you know. And I'm appreciating to them as well. But yeah, I would want to change that scenario, like let the artists know that the producers are doing as well 50% work off though, because I mean if you're to drop the acapella, let's see what's gonna happen, you know. Yeah, and I always say it's the reason why they call it Afro beat, you know, the beat. Some of the songs that we really love today, producers have really made you guys love it, you know. The beat is part of the reasons why we're vibing to it, you know. If you just drop the acapella, let's see what will happen, you know. But yeah, I would say definitely what I would want to hope, and I think is already happening, is just like, you know, they should just appreciate producers properly.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is real, and honestly, I feel like you are speaking facts. I mean,
Thank
I've
you
heard
so
a lot of
much.
people. I've heard a lot of people complain. I mean, you hear that, oh, this record is so big, you don't even know the producer behind the
Yeah.
record, and that is why the tag is quite essential. All right?
Yeah.
It is quite essential. So tell me, what are we to expect from your album that is set to drop in the summer period?
Okay, LOTP. The reason why we named the LOTP Life for the Party is because, like I said, it's coming close to summer, and it's happiness, it's joy, it's feel good music. It's a lot of up tempo as well. So, and I want to say big shout out and big thank you to every artist on that project with me: Techno, Faust, Timaya, Black Bones, Alpha P. More, the names are plenty. Umo Bilibo. It's a whole lot of artists, you know. Scales, just a lot. Trust me, yeah. And yeah, this project, what we wanted to go for, or what I wanted it for, was just like up tempo happiness, and more like a, you know, just play and don't stop from start to end.
Okay, and that is it. I mean that is what you call the replay value.
Yeah.
I mean, enjoying a body of work without having to skip any track.
I hope I'm able to achieve it, you know.
We're definitely hopeful.
Yeah.
We're hoping for that one. Thank you for coming through on the show.
Thanks
but it
so
would be
much.
unfair to let you go if you don't actually tell me your real name. Like, seriously.
Okay, so my my real name is Daniel Williams Shekoyemi.
Okay.
So from Abuja, Gbagi by tribe. You know, one
Okay.
of the minorities from Abuja. But yeah, I'm Gbagi by tribe, and yeah, Daniel Williams is my name, my real name.
Get them.
Yeah.
Of course. Thanks for coming on the
Thank
show.
you so much.
We'll be signing out with your record in the beat. But if you want to leave a word for people that look up to you, people that actually look out for you, your fans, everybody, what would you say?
What I would say is, nobody's going to do anything for you, and if you believe that somebody is going to believe you more than yourself, you're joking. Believe yourself more than anybody. And secondly, I would say you really need to commit everything to God, because truthfully, you can be planning your own, but if God just puts his own hands on it, it's final, you know. So I would say believe yourself, trust God, and yeah, just do your thing.
Man, that is real. Thank you so much. I mean, you've
you.
said so much about God today on the show. I really like it. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, look, you all need to see what's happening in the studio right now.
do.
I can see what just happened.
I do.
My G.
I do.
That's really, really nice. I like that
Thanks,
one.
man.
I like people that own up to, you know, their, you know, what it is that they're doing, and that is really good. Thanks for coming to the show. It's time to pay some bills and expect to hear young Willis Timaya and the Kabusa Oriental Choir right after this one. Thank you so much, Willis.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
It's my treat.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Let's get this show on the road. It's the Rundown.